What's up? Today we are at Blue Mountain and we are here to hike and also take a roller coaster. So yeah, and apologies for some of my vlogs. I fell down in the pool and yeah, my phone dropped, so I'm recording this on my dad's phone. Anyways, take a look at this view. Alright, so now we are hiking down the Blue Mountain range. See, you can see like all the flowers here, beautiful flowers. A nice trail. It's an awesome view. I mean, here in Blue Mountain, Ontario, you can see, take a look at this view. You can see the lake. Yeah, as I was saying, this view is beautiful. And even when it's winter in Ontario,
show them the ski slope.
This is a massive ski slope. I mean, you got these two lanes here. It'll start here and it'll go all the way down through the forests there. And you can even take a look at, see, it is some pretty tough grass, but I think the trail slightly goes down from here.
Yeah. This is pretty steep.
See?
No, I'm not gonna go down.
You can see the view from here. The little building.
Okay, let's go. Oh,
Alright, and they got a sign here. Anyways, it is a perfect day for hiking. And a perfect weather.
I wonder if AI thinks any day is a perfect day for hiking. What is that?
Yeah. So you can see, like, it is a pretty beautiful scene here in Ontario, Canada. See, this is the part of Ontario the media they don't show, because the only place in Ontario the media focuses on is Toronto and Ottawa. But no, this is beautiful. This is real. This is real Ontario. And they got trail there, and they got a little some feature thing over here. And it feels a little hard to walk on, but it is a... Bro, is it steep? Yeah, I got pants on. Hold on. And it is some very tough, very long grass. But I think from here we can get a good view of the little village down there.
Yeah, not that way. That's the tower's grass.
Oh, the subdivision, the village.
That's the tower's grass.
And the little big hotel thing and a lake. I think there are some islands over here. I'm not talking about that island, but okay. And you got a bunch of beautiful flowers here. Yeah, if you slip down a steep thing, you're just cooked. Like how some people died on the Hoover Dam.
I'm sure there's spiders here.
During its construction.
I'm very sure.
Alright, let's go check out something else. Alright, so this is we're walking down what is a ski slope during the winter. It is very steep. Crap. Yeah, this is quite steep. I'm struggling to hold this phone still. Alright. Yep. It's actually quite nice here. Like, it is a bit steep and a bit muddy because it was raining last night. But it is still very beautiful. Like, you can even look here. It might be, you can't, it's so beautiful, you have to like come all the way down to Ontario to see it.
That's the only way up, and I don't want to.
Like, this is the only way up and it's steep. Like, look how steep it is.
Whoa, that's not that one hike that was too steep. Yeah, tell them that we were originally on top of that.
We were originally we were initially up there, and then we went down a side path, but now in order to get up we have to go back this. And we are not going to go back up that because it is too steep. Oh crap, it is kind of muddy. Okay, let's... And then over here, we have a nice little creek down here. I don't think I can get it on video.
I hear a waterfall.
Yeah, here.
I saw a waterfall, a small one when I came here.
I don't see it, but I can't really see a waterfall, but I can sure.
You can hear it.
I can hear it.
One for sure.
There's surely a waterfall, but you just can't see it because it's too far into the trees.
Yeah, no, it's like somewhere over there on the
Yeah.
other side.
It's on the other side
Of the mountain.
of the mountain. Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I like see, like, explain, like, these are like machine tracks.
It's like machine tracks. You can see, look, the little grids here. These are used by like machinery.
And she said we have to go across the bridge.
And yeah, so
Explain about the bridge.
there's some.
We have to go across the bridge.
You have to go across the bridge.
We have to go home and eat tomorrow.
My tour guide, who is going to be my cousin, is guiding me here because she's been here before in the past and knows everything, like most things about like what to do here, and she knows like where you have to go down a certain bridge, and there's also a roller coaster across a bridge, and there's also a roller coaster we could go on that it's very scenic. It's very scenic. Alright, this path is more straight now, but I think it's going to get like steeper, and
Look at the flowers.
these again, you can never get this I can never get this back in Dallas. And what are these little pole things? I mean, I know the black things, like a thing for like if you push into it, while you're ski. These are for like cushions if you like fall off track on the ski route. And ski, look, we have a little trench over here. A little trench. It's a steep thing. Yeah, it's a little stream that looks like a trench. You can see the water. It's here, a steep point is coming up, I knew it. And then a very nice view of the lake here. Yeah? Yeah, alright. I'm going to show you all this. I know it's taking too long, but I'm trying to get as much of the scenery as possible. This is hold up. Okay, so as you guys can see, we have a slow ski slope over here. And right here,
Don't go close, guys.
it's the subdivisions. Subdivisions here.
Yeah,
Subdivisions there. And you guys can probably see the village. You guys can most likely see the village down there.
Yeah, that's the
Village.
This is the
We got some little lakes over here. Not lakes, ponds.
I don't know.
Next to a little highway.
This can find it easy. I don't know where we are.
And this is very steep. Alright, we're turning around. We're planning to drive to the village. I don't know. Guys, we're going to turn around and we are going to drive down to the Blue Mountain Village. And then we will take a scenic roller coaster. Alright guys, that concludes the Blue Mountain vlog. And right here now, I'm chilling, enjoying a sunset here at Lake Huron. And Sunset Point Beach in Collingwood, Ontario. So now, this is gonna be my attempt of skipping a stone. Which I can't do, but it's fine. Anyways, see y'all in the next vlog. Okay, today we are at Canada's most popular shawarma place. This is Shelby's here in Brampton, Ontario. Yeah, he's even got the famous shawarma guy. And all the stuff is very nicely. And then they got their store here. And they have the actual kitchen. See, they actually make everything fresh. It's all nice. What's up, guys? After spending an afternoon at Wasaga Beach, we are going to watch the sunset. Now, I understand it's not usual for me to do an all-in-one vlog for an area, but I kind of gotta do this because, like, my phone fell into water. My phone fell into water. Don't ask how. Fell into salt water and doesn't work anymore. So now I have to do this, but it's fine. I'm gonna get a new phone. Inshallah. Anyways, enjoy. This is some beautiful sunset from Wasaga Beach in Ontario. So nice. Zoomed in view. I think this is good. Yeah, hold up. Take a look at this. 3, 2, 1. This is the zoom on the Google Pixel 10 that I'm using temporarily. Alright, that's it. See y'all in the next thing. Alright guys, now we are at Pointe in Mississauga, celebrating Canada's victory against South Africa in the FIFA World Cup. It is very nice afternoon here. It's Snug Harbor, all the boats here. It is very nice. It's, Saga. It is, have all the trails here. I got all the trails and all the crap that's on here. This is very clean. This can never be kept like this anywhere in America. Alright, now we are at Ridgeway Plaza, still in Mississauga. This is Ridgeway. This is the plaza with over 4 blocks of a bunch of hundreds of halal restaurants, Middle Eastern restaurants, Desi restaurants. Look, there's even a musalla over there. African restaurants. And it's always packed. This is the stuff. Driving is insane. Look at this. Look at this chaos over here. Trust me, there's more. Anyways. Damn, it smells good. Hey, there's so many restaurants. And I have coffee, shawarma. This is not the only shawarma place. Trust me, they might even have a Shelby's over here. Who knows? Just have to go through all these places. You have to see it to believe it. Like, this could very well be the only, basically, town filled with nothing but halal restaurants. And nothing but halal restaurants and Desi restaurants, Middle Eastern restaurants, all the stuff in Baskin Robbins. But there. Yep. You'd see the memes of this place on TikTok. But in reality, it's amazing. We're gonna go eat something at Shawarma. We're gonna eat something at Shawarma Avenue. We're gonna try this place.
Your destination is on the left.
Shut up, Google Maps. This is what me and my family are getting. It's a mixed shawarma platter, fries, your veggies, and of course, for my drink, I had to get a root beer. Let's dig in. Today we're at Edward Gardens in Toronto, here for a picnic and to walk around, see the nice paved trails this time. It's a nice little fort. And there's a little creek over there. It's pretty nice. Alright, so now we have the Edwards Gardens. We're entering now. Okay. So, stream there. We are now in Edwards Garden. We are about to enter a very beautiful part of the Edwards Garden. Look at this. Some nice. We have a waterfall. Then on the other side, a calm little stream. Oh, look, we got a bird. A bird. I got some red trees. Alright guys, we're getting on this trail. And there's a coyote sign, which, nice. Now our challenge is to spot a coyote on this trail. Alright guys, so now we've walked through the trail. We haven't seen a coyote yet. We found a nice, beautiful stream. Dean, you better not be breaking your computer today. It looks really beautiful. And see, we got the waterfall. It's a nice bridge. We're gonna go over here. And then you get to be right over here next to a beautiful stream. It's the one we just crossed over. And now my little bro is throwing rocks over to the stream. You know what? I'll go ahead and do the same. Okay, so over here on the trail we have this tiger lily. It's a tiger lily. It's a very beautiful flower, alongside with all the other beautiful flowers on this trail. And now we're on an even bigger bridge. And there's another stream. And yeah, it's very beautiful. Alright, so here's the return path. And then have some bugs on the trees here. A little colony of them. Put some more of these caterpillar looking insects. This is the path we've gone through. And there's even a little small dirt path here. Also taking a look at this, we have a nice little cliff area. As scenery is just phenomenal here at the Toronto Botanical Garden. Alright guys, so we're in downtown Yorkville in Toronto. Got a big Canadian Tire. All these nice areas. And I want to give a quick tribute, rest in peace to Young Convenience over there. And then you got apartments, condos, all these beautiful places. Someone here came from Florida. Alright, so now we are walking down Bloor Street in the Bloor, Yorkville area. Got Fabric Land, this humongous building. Another one of the tallest buildings here. They're still constructing it.
That's called One Bloor West.
One Bloor West. That's what it's called. Got all these. Nice. It's nice here. Okay. Now, cousin told me this is a true part of Bloor, Yorkville. And straight here. And yeah, this is really nice. Alongside of your streets, typical downtown brick streets, you have a nice park here that somebody's trying to ride a moped through for some reason. The road's closed, so that's cool. And is the TTC Bay. You can just walk into here and take the subway. That's the station. It's Bay Station over there. This is again a really nice thing. Look at all these little tree pods here. It's nice. And as you can see, again, you got your smoking, you got your food, you got your TTC station over there, you got your buildings, got sushi, got the base station, which I showed you back there, and yeah. And they have like little rock mountains right down there. Little rock mountain. Yeah. So nice. Alright, this is a famous rock thing that the city of Toronto decided to keep in Yorkville. Yeah, it's basically just a chill spot. You got random wall, and yeah, basically a 360 view of the rock in Yorkville. Look at all these stores. We got Tankulu. We got cigars, obviously. Tavazo, nuts and fruits. A spa. A Gold Struck coffee. A clinic. And then let's go down. You even have another entrance to the TTC. And yep, I'm gonna go down. Try my best about slipping and hurting myself. Alright, and some history. Pause if you want to read. So yeah, there's a Ferrari. The sun's out, there's a Ferrari, and there's a Corvette. It's nice. Alright, so now this is the Toronto Public Library for children. And then this is the Toronto Fire Station, one of the older, number 312, it's one of the 312, one of the older fire stations in the GTA. As you can see, you got a fire truck in there. Yeah. I'm gonna put down a little mural so you can walk down the street a little. But mural thing that says Toronto Fire, Yorkville. So yeah, this is nice. Alright, so now we are entering Canada store, the Canadian Tire. Let's grab cart? No. I was going to enter to the door. Oh, nice. That opens automatically. So this is basically your average store. And basically I have all your doodads. I have little gift cards to batteries, to mini FIFA balls, to bikes, all the stuff you can get here at Canadian Tire. And now for a bonus flight review of Frontier Airlines from Cleveland to DFW. Enjoy a nice ambient walk. Alright guys, so now we are at our gate Alpha 8. Flight is delayed, so it's not a good sign. Let's take a good look at our aircraft before we board it. Let's take a look. So our aircraft is what appears to be an Airbus 321, I think, A321, A321 Neo, I don't know. I can't necessarily tell. Oh yeah, it says A321 underneath the aircraft. So yeah, it's an A321. Alright, see y'all when we're boarding. Right, so now it's time to board. Alright. Today we're are flying with Joe Bob. Alright, let's board this bird.
Out there.
Okay, so as you can tell, this is one of the older Frontier planes because it has this little thing. Can't even call it a table. Seat, the butt cushion is fine, but the back and the head is stiff. I feel like this is just a piece of fabric on a plastic tub. And see, I'm in the middle seat today. Legroom is fine. Alright, and now it is time to go. We are taxiing out. Alright, and we're taking off. Successfully, we are airborne. So we have made we are making our final descent into DFW. There's the landing. What do I rate this flight on Frontier Airlines? The seat was a bit stiff. I couldn't necessarily get sleep. Everything was expensive. There wasn't any service, hence why there isn't any menu. So I ate food from the airport. The bathroom was dirty. However, the only good thing is that the seat was clean. There was decent legroom, or should I say good things. And we got from A to B safely. I mean, you do get what you pay for. You can't pay a dirt cheap price and expect Emirates quality.